Baseball, a game that forms a seam between our nation's history and our own nostalgia. Growing up, most of us remember playing catch in the yard, hitting our first ball, or gathering with kids to create our own neighborhood version of Sandlot.
I can remember playing t-ball, and yeah, just playing catch with Dad, and kind of that father-son bond that grew through baseball is in part why I think I love the game so much, is having that time with Dad. You know, thinking back to when I was a kid going to Old Tiger Stadium with my dad, I remember back then there was still smoking in the stadium, so the smell to this day of cigarette smoke and hot dogs and Cracker Jacks and peanut shells and BO, like all of it kind of like, you think that's disgusting, but it all kind of brings me back to baseball and brings me back to memories with Dad.
Nathan Ruckert grew up living the American dream from t-ball to bantam. He went on to play in high school, then pitched at Truman State University in Missouri. Baseball was a constant in his life. During Nathan's junior year at Truman State, just 1 month after the events of 9/11, he remembers the game as an early healer for our nation. As he watched President George W. Bush throw out the first pitch at the World Series in New York, chants of USA were heard across the stadium, and inspiration hit Ruckert. He sat down with a few old baseballs and crafted an idea into artwork.
They're not just old, washed-up baseballs. Every ball kind of has a unique story almost.
For 16 years, Ruckert has taken teams' game-winning balls, kids' grand slams, or someone's grandpa's old childhood heirloom, and recrafted them into a lasting piece of artwork, whether it was a flag, heart, cross, or even cufflinks. But he wasn't done there. It was from his first inspiration, the America's Game flag, that he developed something more, something bigger.
Baseball is more than just a game. So many people share the same sentiments I do. And that was kind of the inspiration for the America at the Seams project, is to share some other stories, other people's stories. And the map behind me it's 50 stories in 50 states of how baseball is more than a game, how it unites our country.
Each state is made from a baseball. Each ball represents a story. Some using the game to overcome adversity, others about growth and healing. But all of them woven together, representing the United States of America.
The artwork is so much more than just an old tattered baseball, and the vision for America at the Seams is that we all kind of are tattered in some way, and baseball is something that holds us together, and so I wanted to bring America together.
And joined by Chloe Edgar now. And this is a great story and a great project. Well done. And I understand there is a book that goes along with the At the Seams project?
Yeah, Tom, there's actually one coming out late July, early August, and you can actually get a pre-ordered autograph signed book by Nathan Ruckert on baseballseamsco.com.
All right. Does Nathan maybe have a favorite story in there?
You know, he does. Although there's 50 of them, there's one that comes out of Sonoma Valley, California, where the winery plowed some of the vineyards down.
Really?
And it's kind of a Field of Dreams meets Napa Valley, and they built a baseball field, and so their employees can play at it and practice and have games. It's just a really cool story.
Nice. Very interesting. Thanks a lot. Chloe Edgar.
This has been Midco Sports Magazine, presented by Shields and Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.